Good morning, everybody. I'm going to start with you functions, the second part of our lesson. We're going to talk about how to find the inverse of the function. So if we have f of x equal to 1 over x, and I need to find the inverse of this function, so the most important thing here, I need to get the x alone to one side. Or the easy way is just to replace f of x by y. So I'm going to put f of x equal to y. So this f of x, I'm going to make it equal to y. So in this case, y equal to 1 over x. Now to keep x alone to one side, I need to make cross multiplication. So I'm going to get here yx equal to 1. Then I'll divide each side by y. I'm going to get x equal to 1 over y. When you have x alone to one side, this means you found your inverse of function, which is x in this case. So I'm going to make it f of inverse of this x equal to 1 over x. So what I did here, I need to replace x by f of inverse of x and y by x. So anytime when you get x alone to one side, this means it's equal to f inverse of x. And when you finish, the other part will be x. Okay, if I'll give another example for that, if we have f of x equal 2x minus 3. How can I find the inverse of the function? I want also to do the same thing. I need to put f of x here equal to y. So I'm going to put it equal y equal to 2x minus 3. Then I'll keep x alone to one side. So it will become y plus 3 equal to 2x. Then I'll divide each side by 2. So I'm going to get x equal to y plus 3 over 2. When you have x alone to one side, this means you got the inverse of this function. And then I replace y again by x. So I'm going to keep it x plus 3 equal to 2. And this is the final answer. What about if they will ask me to find the inverse of 2? So the meaning of that, I need to replace x by 2 in this function. And the answer will become 5 over 2, which is equal to 2.5. Okay. What about if they will ask me to find f of f inverse of the function? What does this mean? We're going to go back to the composite function here. I need to put the inverse of this function inside the original function. See? I need to put this inverse of function inside the original function. This means I need to keep the original function empty. So the original function in this case, it's 2x minus 3. So I need to keep it empty. It will become 2 multiplied by brackets minus 3. What I need to put inside, I need to put inside it the inverse of the function. And we found that the inverse of this function before equal to x plus 3 over 2. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to go back for this inverse of function and put it here, x plus 3 over 2. Remember, when you expand to simplify your work, don't multiply 2 by 2. Multiply it only by the numerator. So it will become here 2x plus 6 over 2 minus 3, and you can simplify your work because we have plus sign here. I'm going to divide 6 by 2 and I'm going to divide 2 by 2. I'm going to get x plus 3 minus 3. So the last answer will be x. So when the question asks me to find f of inverse of this x, the answer will be only x. Thank you. So another example for that, if I'll put f of x equal 5 minus 3x and they want me to find the inverse of this function, the same thing. I'm going to put f of x equal to y and then I'll solve for x. I need to keep x alone. After solving for x, I'm going to get x minus 5 over minus 3. If they will ask me to find f of inverse of x, I'm going to replace f of inverse of this function inside the inverse of this function inside the original function. So this is what I'm going to get. After simplifying all of this, my answer will become x. Okay. If they will ask me to find the f of inverse of this function, I'm going to, when it's equal to 0, I need to replace x by 0. So the last answer will become 0. What about if they will ask me that f of inverse of x equal to 7, I need to solve for x. What I'm going to do in this case? We got before that f of inverse of x equal to x minus 5 over minus 3. Now I'm going to put it equal to 7 and solve for that. So by making cross multiplication, I'm going to say x minus 5 equal to minus 21. By adding 5 for each side, I'm going to get minus 21 plus 5. And in this case, I'm going to get the last answer equal to minus 16. Now, I'm going to go for another example. What about if they will give me f of x equal 3x minus 1 over 6, and they will ask me to find f of inverse of x. I need to find, let's say, the unknown variable x here, if we have it equal to 10. So the same thing, I'm going to start like this. I'm going to find first of all f of inverse of this function by keeping this one equal to y. So y equal to 3x minus 1 over 6. Make a cross multiplication, I'm going to get 6y equal to 3x minus 1. Adding 1, so it will become 6y plus 1 equal to 3x. Dividing by 3 each side, I'm going to get x equal to 6y plus 1 over 3. Now I'll replace x by f of inverse of this function. I'm going to replace y by x. It will become 6x plus 1 over 3. Now, if I'll go for the next part now to find f of inverse of this x. So this means I need to put f of inverse inside the original function. In the original function, if you can't see here, it's a fraction. So if I'll make it, it will be complicated for me. So the best way is just to keep 3x minus y divided by 6. I need to rewrite this function. So instead of the x now, I'm going to put the function what I got, which is f of inverse of x, because I need to put f of x inside the original function. I'm going to now multiply 3 by this expression, which is 6x plus 1 over 3 minus 1. And when I finish, I need to divide it by 6. I need to simplify my work more by multiplying by 3, or you can simplify it. So it becomes 6x plus 1 minus 1 divided by 6. So 6x divided by 6. So I'm going to get my answer equal to x after that. That's it. Thank you. This is one of the past paper questions. We're going to start using the composite function, and we're going to continue solving everything about the functions here. So I'm going to put gx inside f. If I want to put gx inside f, this means I need to keep f of x empty, so it become 1 minus 2 multiplied by brackets. Inside the brackets, I'm going to put the value of gx, which is x over 2. After simplifying this up and down, so I'm going to get 1 minus x, the last answer. Okay? Now, if I want to put solve f of x equal to gx, so the meaning of that, I'm going to put y minus 2x equal to x over 2. By using the cross multiplication, I'm going to get 2 multiplied by 1 minus 2x equal to x. So in this case, because it'll become 2 minus 4x equal to x, taking plus 4x for each side. Just to simplify it from here, I'm going to get 2 equal to x plus 4x. So 2 equal to 5x, and divide each side by 5. I'm going to get x equal to 2 over 5. Now, in the last part of this question, they give me y equal to f of x and y equal to gx. And they are telling me that they are meeting at point M. I want to find the coordinates of this point. We know that in the function here, f of x is equal to 1 minus 2x, and gx equal to x over 2. So they are telling me that y and y, they are the same here. So like what we did before, I'm going to put them equal to each other and get the value of x, like what we did before. So x equal to 2 over 5. If I want to find the coordinates, this means I need to replace this in one of the function to get y equal to what? So to replace it in this function, let's say, I'm going to say y equal to 1 minus 2 multiplied by this 2 over 5. So I'm going to get 1 minus 4 over 5, which is equal at the end to 5 over 5 minus 4 over 5, which is equal to 1 over 5. So I got now that y equal to 1 over 5. So the coordinates of this point, it will be x, which is 2 over 5, and 1 over 5. Thank you.